Hi, gang. Just driving home from work here, and just felt like discussing a couple of things that seen on TV today. I got really no choice but to watch the news at work because that's all they have on in the break rooms and stuff, and that's what I got to clean at work. But I was watching the news and I saw where our local celebrity, Reverend William Barber, took his fat rear end to Washington and spoke before Congress about the upcoming budget. And he was concerned about the appropriation of money for the border wall. Instead, it should be used for, let's see, what did he say? He said housing, health care, and education. That's what Barber said. Well, you know, and I've heard Barber called a lot of things. One thing that I know that he is, because I've dealt with this from personal experience, Barber is a racist. He does not like white people, so don't let him fool you, okay? I've dealt with that on me personally, I've dealt with Barber's racism towards white people. I'll go into that later, but he says that Congress, the federal government now, should appropriate money for housing, health care, and education. I challenge the good Reverend to read the Constitution and kindly tell me where in that document, when it talks about the powers of Congress and the federal government, where those three areas that he mentioned, where they're spoken about in the Constitution as part of the powers of the federal government, I can already tell you they are not. The federal government has no power over housing, no power over health care, and no power over education. All three of those are state issues. So I suggest the good Reverend do what he is supposed to do, since he is a ordained minister of the Christian church. He needs to follow the examples of Jesus Christ and not get involved in politics. Because every time they tried to involve him in politics, what happened? He shut them down and he shut them up. Barber should stick to preaching the Word of God and keep his fat butt out of politics, because he has no place in there and he doesn't know what in the world he's talking about in the first place. Sorry, that's a little rant I wanted to go on. Have a great day.